Hi, everybody. It's James Cebulski for EA Sports, and it is great to be home where it all began for me here in Ottawa as the Senators take to the ice. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Red Wings have won the draw, and we are now underway. Intercepts the pass at center. Puts it on net. Fantastic save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. The Red Wings start with the puck in their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Ottawa's got it now. Moves it to Shabbat. Battle along the wall. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Whistle stops the play. Raymond's getting called for slashing. And the puck clears the zone. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Cutting to the front of the net. Scores! Well, putting the special in special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net. Even I could have scored off that unbelievable feed, James. He's just able to corral that pass and put it in the back of the net.
Ottawa's talked a lot about getting off to good starts, and look at this, case in point right here.
Well, yeah, you get up by 1 goal early in the game, and it just creates momentum all around your bench. Everyone gets on the ice. They want to contribute. They want to be the one to get the goal on the board and continue to increase this lead. I think they've been really...
It's go time.
It's go time right off the hop, and fighting, physical and emotional dictating of the pace, and it's going to be a great one.
Right on the button, and this thing's over.
Oh, he got his bell wrong. He really connected on that one. Tough to watch fighting, but sometimes when it's a tilt on the road and you're a winner, it creates a ton of momentum.
And after that tilt, looks like cooler heads have finally prevailed, and we're ready to drop the puck once again. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Giroux's got it into offensive territory. Here's a chance. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up.
Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Ottawa's been rewarded early in this one by putting lots of pucks on net. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot.
Husso's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
Knight's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and he makes a nice cover.
And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And that one's denied. And down he goes as the puck goes free. No room for that one to get through. Slides it quickly to Amadio. Oh, what a move to get by there. And he was ready for that save. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Oh, a clutch save! Dropped him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Norris plays it along the wall. Dumps it in. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Back at the point, they set it up. Picked up along the boards by DeBrincat. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Detroit's got possession of the puck. Quick pass across to Myers. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Kane. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. Gaining steam here on the attack. Feeds it over on the rush. And now it's grabbed by Byfield. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Looks to set up at the point now. Makes it look easy with the stop.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Step. He's in all alone. What a save on the play. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Senators have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Slides it on over to Tkachuk. Gains the zone through center. Makes a move in front. And that goes off course off a body. Sends one up to Valeno. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Launches him into the boards. Trying to get back on the attack now. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. And they finally clear the zone. And here they go the other way. And he hangs on to the puck. The Red Wings going to work on offense. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Well, prior to the opening face-off tonight, it was a moment that this young man won't ever forget, Cheryl. The inaugural rookie lap.
The rookie lap, and the spotlight is on him, and he knows it right before he steps on the ice. All of the veterans stop. They know what they're waiting for. They've been there. They've done that. And that feeling, the nervous energy, you know, the belief from the time they were a young child that they could get there, all the hard work and the sacrifice, with likely their family in the building, just an amazing moment. You got to soak it all in.
And that chance is blocked. Puck picked up by Lucius. Loses the coverage there. And that's knocked away by Nikkanen. Pushes it across to Nadeau. Oh, big hit on the play. And look at this. He's on his own pitch.
Oh, he's not going to live this one down for a while, James. You know that he's going to get rats for a bit because he's in the laps of his teammates.
I think he's okay, just a slightly bruised ego. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Ottawa's won the draw. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Detroit's got the puck in their own end.
The rookie, he's hunting down his first goal.
Moves it on over to Patterson. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Tries to the crease. Oh, gets a blocker on it to turn it away.
Lafreniere has been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the puck, and just redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's attack mentality, and he has it tonight.
Sent into the offensive zone. The Red Wings have it against the wall. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Scores! And they win it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Oh, these are the ugly ones where you find yourself on a highlight reel, and it's not the one you want to be on, James. It's a real tough play that leads to a goal.
quarter still in the first.
They've really controlled the puck, and in fact, they've dominated throughout the first 20 minutes of the game, James. They've had their opponent chasing, and when they've chased, they've put the puck to the net. They've had great shooting opportunities, and they've taken them.
Breakaway! And that skips away on the nice defensive deflection.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow! Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. Tarasenko's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
And he keeps possession. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Scores! The lamp is lit and he is on smiles on the ice now.
And it's a milestone marker for him as he gets 300 points to notch under his belt, James. But, you know, every time he gets the puck on his stick now, you know that he's going to be an offensive threat, whether it's to shoot or to thread the needle. They say practice makes perfect, James, and he's executing in the game because of it. I mean, look at the way he can move in tight spaces. He's got hands that can just dangle. When he finds the back of the net, his opponent's just kind of looking at him. There it goes again.
Puck scooped up by Sider. Tries, looks around. Here's a chance. Oh, excellent play and goal there.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Norris works the puck in his own zone. Sends a pass over. And he loses control of the puck. Shot! Turns that one away!
Foligno's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Ottawa's built themselves a large lead, and there are still more than 2 periods to play. A lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment.
Lafreniere's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Moves the puck. Tries to get it to Kachuk. Shot! An easy glove save made by Husso. Ottawa's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. Great read by the winger to take possession with the 2 centermen tied up. Edmondson's got the puck. Takes a shot. Stones him in front.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save. Larkin's the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
He tips it. Slides the puck over. And that's knocked away. What a steal in his own end. And it's a quick pass to Tarasenko. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Steps into the offensive end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick feed to Sanderson. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Takes control of the puck. They fight for it along the boards. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Giroux. Great save by Husso. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Ottawa's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. Cops want a big draw on their own end. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, you're going to get the interference call anytime you impede the forward movement of your opponent when they do not have the puck. You got to allow that to happen. weapon, otherwise you're going to the box.
First penalty kill of the night for this team, and they won't let that knock their confidence. We know their penalty kill unit is ranked toward the bottom of the league. It's something they've been actively working on to improve, so let's see if any of their improvements show up tonight.
Quick pass to Boleno. The Red Wings have it from the corner. Here he is in front, and that's blocked in traffic. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Here's a chance shorthanded to get it out of danger. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west. Capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Moves it over to Boleno. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Boleno's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick, and he lost possession.
And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Levels him with the hit. Grabs control of it at the point. It's an opportunity for a brief man advantage here as the penalty expires. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Fires it into the offensive zone.
Cops standing up, ready to go.
Play whistle dead, offside the call. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Byfield's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Sends it over.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
And he can't hang on after that hit. And the puck's knocked loose. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit.
Ottawa's been effective all night long, and you can see the momentum just on the bench, the body language. Everyone's having a ton of fun there. All you have to do is look at the scoreboard and you see the smiles.
To his teammate. Picked up by Grigg.
The Senators have picked up yet another pass, James. This is incredible. They dominated play all night long. They're all over the place, and they know exactly where to be at the right time to shut it down.
Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves inside. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Fran larceny.
Penalty coming up. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And they're going to fight here.
Well, everyone up on both benches here, and this is all because of the hit to one of their star players, James, and I like the response. You got to find a way to stick up for your teammates, in particular your best players.
And this one's over.
Well, he's been sent to the ice, didn't keep his hands up, and he took one hard. Well, he looks visibly shaken here after taking a couple of punches, James. That's a tough one, and it's the danger of fighting.
The Senators once again send out their power play unit. The Red Wings win the draw. Snaps it onto the net. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Amadios recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Larkin's won the draw and they're on the attack. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. puts it in deep. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Myers takes the puck. They clear the zone. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Slides it back to the blue line. And that's stopped by Knight.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And they'll dump it in. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. And the puck's booted away. From their own end, and they'll get a fresh set of legs out there on this man advantage. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Oh, that's a good hit. Sends the puck across. Takes a shot, and he turned that one aside. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Valeno's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And the puck leaves the zone. And he feeds it down to Sanderson. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Takes the pass from the left wing. Good solid check, and he loses control of it. Takes it to the net, and that's broken up. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, what a stop by Husso.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible. The Trucks almost back on the ice.
Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Ottawa's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. The Senators win the defensive zone faceoff. Ottawa's gained the line and into the zone. Shot, and that goes off a player. Passes it over to Edvinsson. What a glove save by Husso. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Ottawa's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a solid save there as we play on. Now a quick pass to Petrie. Moves it around along the half wall. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Shot! Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Passes it over. And there's a shot. Tremendous save by Husso. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Made the stop on the play. Scrum along the boards. Works it across to Mott. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Gets the puck in deep. Here's a short pass to Middleton. Fires it on net.
Well, he's got vision and he's got creativity, but you got to have the skill set in terms of the hands to be able to...
All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
There's a reason why coaches talk about crisp passing and execution. They get angry in your skating practice if it isn't on the tape. He puts on a clinic here in distribution, and it winds up as a goal.
The Senators look like a freight train here in period number 2, continuing to find offense.
Well, there's no question that they're steamrolling their opponents here. I mean, the ice is tilted and it is one way, James. They found a way to maintain possession. How about the shots they're getting on net? Unbelievable.
Slides the puck to Craig. Here's a shot. Comes up with a blocker save. Moves it to Kopp. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Tries to feed it over to Byfield. Ottawa's got it along the wall. Quick feed to Byfield. Comes up with a good save.
Byfield's back on the ice after serving a 5-minute major for fighting, and he had an opportunity to rest and relax in the box. Sometimes fighting can take a lot out of the ice
the puck now. Raymond's got it against the boards. Makes the save. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Senators continue to lead here late in the second period by a wide margin. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the Senators all locked up there off the draw. Ottawa's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. The Red Wings take possession off the faceoff. Shuts them down. Takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. To the low slot. And that's deflected. Nice zone entry from the middle. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And one last save. The centerman glide into position. Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too.
Listen up, fans. For tonight only, all team jerseys are 15% off regular price with a presentation of our ticket stub.
Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Red Wings have ran into a hot goaltender. Listen, I really like their play, James, but they've got to fight to get to the inside of the ice. You can be on the perimeter. The goaltender's going to see everything. You got to pay the price and drive the paint.
Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. From the top of the offensive zone here. Takes the puck at the point. And he's knocked off the puck there. Taken by Giroux. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to DeBrincat. From the point, they take control of it. Maintains control of the puck. Picking up some steam at center ice. Slides it across. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
He's dialed in tonight, James. When the puck is on his stick, he is a magician. He goes east-west, he can go north-south, and most importantly, creates his own space. He does take it to the net, but this time the goaltender makes the save.
Ottawa's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Great reach with the poke check. Right on the doorstep. Oh, what a save! He bluffed that one.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Lots of time left in this period. It's 4-0. This has been a one-sided affair right from the get-go. Takes it behind the net. And they continue to apply pressure here. Dishes it to Kopp. The Red Wings have it now. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Dumps it into the O-zone. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Scores! And they finally break on through offensively.
Oh, that's got to feel good, and they're hoping that the floodgates will now open because you know that they've had a real effective game. They've been hard on the puck. It just hasn't gone in for them, James, but they haven't gotten frustrated. They've stuck with the game plan, and here they are. Well, hockey is a game of inches. If the pass isn't on the tape, if it's in your feet, all of a sudden you're fumbling for it, and that gives the coverage time to defend you. But this one, it's right on the money, and the goal is a result.
Detroit's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Dishes it off! Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, they do it again!
What a a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Poked away by Sherratt. Detroit's looking to break out. Slides the puck across to Rasmussen. Feeds it over. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Inside the offensive zone. Battle along the boards. And it's kicked away. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. The Red Wings have it now. Into the offensive end now. Here's a shot. Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper. Quick feed down low. Now that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover.
The Senators are dominating play tonight. They've got so much speed. It's almost like they're a step ahead of their opponent, and they're anticipating. They're shutting down so quickly and retrieving pucks. When you have that ability to intercept and go the other way, you're a deadly team.
Moves it quickly over to Middleton. Still has possession. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Knight's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
Ottawa's going to start with the puck in their own end. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, great blocker stop by Talbot. The Senators have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. Ottawa's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a chance in front! And that goes off someone in front. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. The Senators gain control of the puck. Detroit's got it now. Passes it over. Oh, what a save in front. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
The Senators send their man advantage unit out once more.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James. Just reading the ice that they're being given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the places to attack is.
Great positioning by the defender. There's a great glove save by Talbot. Mott's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Mott's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And a great save.
Talbot's been excellent tonight, James. I mean, the score could be a lot worse. His save percentage is great. He's doing everything to keep his team in it. They need to shore up their defensive end and get going north.
Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Drives to the page. Here's a move in tight. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Knocked away with the stick by Nadeau. Takes a shot. Big time stop.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Power play set to roll on as the Senators get ready for the face-off. Tosses it to Tkachuk. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Fires it, and he stakes that one with the glove. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Cops ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Senators win the faceoff. Routine save made by Talbot. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Ottawa's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Quick shot! And that's deflected off someone in front. Here's a chance! Steps in front of that one. Sends it quickly to Kachuk. From the open ice, they gain the line. Puts it on net. Gets a glove on it. Detroit's got the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! The Senators continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
The Red Wings take it along the wall. Here they are on the attack. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. The Senators are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Ottawa's got the win off that draw. Puck grab by Sanderson. Here's a chance! And he keeps that one out. Larkin's moving it ahead. Slides it across. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Takes the pass. Nice dish from the left wing. And that shot dives in traffic. Angles it over to Craig. Takes the feed. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Edvinsson. And some good footwork to kick it away. And the puck's kicked free. Forces the turnover. The Red Wings move it in. Shot! And that caroms off a body in traffic. Receives the pass. Savoie's got him through the neutral zone. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. And he takes the pass. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Myers.
Ottawa's been reading their opponents so well, knowing exactly what they're going to do. The scouting report has certainly worked its way into this game. They're just shutting down everything, interfering with plays, and disrupting them. And, of course, it's a blowout because of it, James. They're getting the puck, and they're going north.
Picked off by Myers. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, what a save on the play!
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Knocked around, but keeps it going. And that plays outside. We got a face-off coming up. The Senators' offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No short of the scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Ottawa's puck possession was taken to another level tonight. It was dominant.
It was dominant, and it's what they did with it. They weren't afraid to attack, pay the price to go into the heart of the coverage. That's right into the middle of the ice. They would kick it out, and they created so many shot opportunities.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports.